Is that the bride from last night walking over here? Oh my. And the manager is not even here. So I hate my life and I want to quit my job. Hi, yeah, you. Do you remember me, Amanda Catherine? Yes, ma'am. Hi, the blushing bride. How would I ever forget you? How can I help you? I need to show you this because I found the contract and I know it's legally binding. Okay, I can definitely take a look. So it looks like, did you print this off at home and edit it yourself? It looks like you took a highlighter and a pen through some things and then you wrote some notes off to the side of it and then you signed it, and it looks like you signed the event planner's name for her as well. Yes, whenever I called, she said she had availability. I found the contract in my email from 3 months ago that I never filled out, but now it is filled out. So I need to speak to the manager. I know this is so frustrating for you. I can only imagine having to deal with these kinds of things on your wedding day. Today is your wedding day, right? Yes, obviously. If the rehearsal dinner was yesterday, that would make today my wedding day. Okay, I'm sure you want to get back to your venue and continue getting ready, so I'm going to try to just make this as quick as possible. This is just a printed piece of paper that you made some notes on and you signed yourself. This is not binding. This is not a contract of any kind. If you would have paid the deposit and done everything over email like it was sent to you, then yes, that would have been, and we would have hosted you last night. But since you didn't pay the deposit, you didn't sign the contract, you weren't in contact with us for 3 or 4 months, we did not have the space booked for you or anything ready for you, which is why we could not accommodate your party last night. I really don't care. As the customer and bride, you're supposed to accommodate me. Did you have any other problems with any of your other venues, kind of with this same sort of thing? I mean, we had a few other problems with some other venues. I see, yeah, that makes so much sense, but there's nothing that I can do for you. Again, I wish you well, and I hope you have a really glorious wedding day, and I hope you can just leave here and go relax, have a glass of champagne. But yeah, there is nothing at the moment that I can do for you at all. So you've been just about the least helpful person that I've spoken to, so I'm gonna go ahead and email the manager because this is still ridiculous to me. Okay, yes, email the manager and she can deal with this. Have a good day. Hi, I'm here to euthanize my dog. Hi, good morning, ma'am. What's your first and last name? I don't see a euthanasia on our schedule for today. You probably don't have one, but yeah, I'm here to get my dog euthanized. Okay, do you mind just giving me a little bit more information, like your first and last name and what exactly is going on with your pet? And are you an established client here before? Have we seen you? No, you've never seen me here before. I'm not a client, and I really don't feel comfortable with giving you my information. My kids are finally away at college and I'm just done with the dog. Does that make sense? So per our clinic policy, we do not perform euthanasias on dogs that we've never seen before that haven't established care with us. Are you wanting to come in to see the doctor to kind of go over what's going on, or is this solely just because you're tired of the dog and your kids are at college? Yeah, my kids are away at college and I just really don't want to deal with the emotions attached to them having to say goodbye to their childhood dog. You know, and there's grandbabies going to be coming soon, and I just really don't have the mental capacity to also deal with the dog. Okay, how old is your pet, ma'am? He's 5 years old and he doesn't have any health problems. I'm just tired of the dog. Have you looked into any fosters in your area, or maybe... Look, sweetheart, I'm really not trying to be rude, but I have a lot of things to do today. If I need to see the doctor before we can go ahead and get this going, I would just like to see the doctor. Can you schedule me with an appointment for right now so I can talk to him and just kind of see what my options are? Because if euthanasia is not an option, then I really need to figure out what to do with my dog today. Yes, and we want nothing more than to help you find somewhere safe for your dog to go. So please just take a seat. I'll get you checked in and the doctor will be with you shortly, okay? Hey manager, I'm just about to close up for the night. Is there anything you need me to do before I go on vacation? What do you mean vacation? I don't have that written down anywhere. Yeah, you approved my time off about 5 or 6 months ago whenever I initially asked you. You know I was going on vacation. We're going to Mexico for a wedding. I told you that. I definitely wouldn't have approved it because this is a very busy time of year. Did you find coverage? I don't have it written down anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what calendar you're holding, but it's written down in the calendar in the break room, and it's on our shared calendar online that we all have when we all put in our PTO requests, and you did approve it a while ago. And what do you mean find coverage? We've never had to find coverage for our shifts. Okay, well, you can't just not come into work, so you'll probably just have to reschedule your vacation until you can find coverage, okay? I'm not missing my vacation time because you didn't change the schedule properly. It's never been our job to find coverage. If that was part of our job, or if that's something new that's been implemented, you probably should have told us. But, well, regardless of whose job it is to find coverage, I need you to find it or I'm gonna have to write you up. You're gonna write me up for missing my shifts that I told you 6 months ago that I wasn't gonna be here, and you did approve the time off just because you weren't able to find coverage for it? That's exactly what will happen. Yes, ma'am. Well, I literally leave in less than 48 hours, so I will do my best, but if I'm not able to find coverage, I'm still going on my vacation. Clearly, there's just a lot going on, and we need you here for your shifts, so I think that you should just stay, reschedule your vacation. Again, no, I won't be doing that, so yeah. Have a good night, though. I'll see you later when I get back from my vacation. Are you sure you just don't want to go over a few items on the menu before you go serve that table? You don't have any questions about anything? You already got permission from the GM for me not to have to go through training. I've done this for years and years. I'm good. I can wait some tables. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here, but I'm not gonna answer any questions unless you ask me to help you. Okay? Yeah, sure, thanks. Hi everyone, my name's Casey. I'm gonna be taking care of you guys for the night. Is there anything that I can get you started with to drink or any appetizers? Hi, yeah, do you mind going over what your most popular IPAs are, what people usually get? So the IPAs that we have are all gonna be listed right there at the bottom of your menu. Okay, yeah, can you just give me a recommendation? I know that we do have a few selections, and again, yes, they are right there at the bottom of your menu, the different ones that we carry here at this restaurant. Yeah, so I'm pretty new to drinking IPAs. I was hoping you could just give me a recommendation from what you guys serve here. The most popular one would probably be our Dogfish IPA. I don't see a Dogfish IPA on your menu. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then whichever IPA you prefer, I'm sure you'll love. But do you want any appetizers? Can I get you started with any food other than drinks while we're still waiting? Yeah, sure. What's the soup of the day today? Yeah. The soup of the day, I don't know. I will have to get back to you on that one. Okay, so we don't know about the drinks. We don't know about the soup of the day. Do you possibly know what the chef's special is? I know it varies from day to day. So, you know, today's Friday, but I'm not sure what it would be for today. Do you know? I'm sure it's, you know, something to do with the chicken or steak. But again, I will look into that for you. I will get an IPA recommendation. I will check on the soup of the day, and I will check on what the chef's special is. Just so you know, the chef's special is the salmon with asparagus and mashed potatoes. We come here almost every Friday, so we know, and it's the same thing every Friday. I assume maybe you're new and this is your first day? Oh, well, thank you. If you already knew, why are you asking me that? I'm just letting you know, because it's on the menu. So, okay, yep, super. I'm gonna go ahead and ring. So, I'm sorry, are you wanting to get the chef special and the soup of the day? And then what kind of IPA were you wanting? Sorry, I just got a little bit confused in our conversation. Yeah, no worries. I actually see Ashley and the GM Mark. He's actually my brother, so I'm just gonna go over there and say hi. And then maybe can you send Ashley over here? Yeah, okay. I'll go grab her right now. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for your patience. The manager will be right up if you just want to take a seat. He's on his way. Sweetheart, you are totally fine. You've been doing your job perfectly. We're just looking for a little bit more communication, and I think the manager will be able to give us some clarification just because we've been waiting for 30 minutes. Of course, I completely understand. I would want clarification as well. He will be right up. Hi, I'm the manager. I hear that there's been a mix-up with your reservation at the hostess stand. Yes, we were just wondering if maybe there's something going on with our party. Other people that have had reservation times after us have already gotten tables. I mean, people are just going back left and right, and we've just been waiting for 30 minutes. So unfortunately, there was a double booking kind of situation. There was a mix-up at the hostess stand. I do apologize for the delay, but we're just waiting for a few more tables to be cleaned, so we're able to accommodate you. Again, I do apologize. It definitely wasn't a double book or something on the hostess, but do you mind just letting me handle this? Thank you. Hi, Hi, we are the table that you sat as a walk-in, the party of 6. I just want to say thank you for moving that one reservation around. We really appreciate it. We were just getting some cocktails and some appetizers, but now we're going to be leaving to go have dinner somewhere else. Thank you so much. Yes, of course, I'm so glad that we were able to move some reservations around for you to get you seated immediately, and we really appreciate your business. Thank you so much. Wait, did you say they were a walk-in table of 6? You had to move some things around to be able to accommodate them with another reservation? Yes, I'll go ahead and answer. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what the manager did. Yeah, so that is what happened. They were a walk-in party and there was a table open of 6 and we were able to get them a table. So, this was actually recommended to us by a friend of the GM. So I will definitely be letting them know about the situation and we are going to be going somewhere else. Okay, there's been a terrible miscommunication. The GM did say their friend was going to be coming in. I didn't know that you were the friend. There's definitely not been a misunderstanding. That is literally exactly what happened. And you blamed me in front of a customer pretty much for it the whole entire time. So yeah, I'm gonna go back over to the hostess stand and just let you finish dealing with this. Next time I'm in the office doing inventory, do not open the door. Welcome into the bar during happy hour. I do just want to let you know happy hour ends in 5 minutes. So if you want to take a quick look over the menu, I can go ahead and get something started for you so you can get the happy hour price. Bro, chill out. Relax. We just sat down. That's a lot of words. Just take all the time that you want, but if you are wanting to order something off the happy hour menu, again, happy hour does end in 5 minutes, and I do need to be putting your order in the system before the clock turns. We just sat down and we haven't even started talking yet. We're gonna need time. I'll flag you over when we're ready, but for now we'll take 2 waters. Thanks. Hi, are you guys ready to order? It is well past happy hour now, so you will be needing to order from our regular menus. Can I get you started with anything to drink? Any appetizers? Yes, wow, we are finally ready. We'll do a pitcher of beer, some wings, and also an order of chips and queso. Okay, sounds good. A pitcher of beer, buffalo wings, and chips and queso. I will be right back with that. Check. Check. Perfect. Here is your check. Let me know if you have any questions or need any help. I will be back over shortly. I'll clear out these plates for you. Don't walk away so soon. There's a lot wrong with this. I need you to go back and adjust this. This is incorrect. What could possibly be wrong with the bill, ma'am? Our check doesn't show the happy hour prices and we were here 5 minutes before happy hour, so do you mind changing that? Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, you did miss the happy hour pricing whenever I was over here and I said happy hour only had a few minutes left and you didn't want to order. You did miss that, unfortunately. That's on you. You didn't inform us that happy hour was coming to an end. So you need to change it because you didn't do your job and tell us. That's not something that I can do because I did come over here and tell you right when you sat down that happy hour was about to end. And then by the time you were ready to order and flagged me down, it was at least 10-15 minutes past happy hour. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You need to go back in time or you need to do something, fix the clock, I'm not sure, but we want to pay for happy hour pricing because we were here for happy hour. Ma'am, this isn't a Marvel movie. I can't just hit up the TVA and time travel back and change your order just so you didn't miss happy hour, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and run your card and I hope we learned a valuable lesson today. Hi, are you the manager? Thank goodness you're here. Hi, I'm the manager on duty tonight. What seems to be the issue, ma'am? So there seems to be some miscommunication and I'm hoping you can just clear it up real quickly for us because we're super hungry. Well, we made a reservation for 4. Clearly there's only 4 adults here. Children don't take up the same amount of room when they're sitting. So even though we technically have 8 hearts beating right here, only 4 of us would be a part of the reservation. You know what I mean? Yes, of course, I totally understand. Okay, if you want to follow me back, your table's ready. See, that wasn't so hard. Thank you so much. We'll be following you right now. Here is your table that you insist that 8 people will fit at, even though it only is set up for 4. Please let me know if you have any questions. I hope you're not too crowded. Okay, how are all 8 of us supposed to sit at this foretop? I mean, we're going to be crowded. We won't even be able to eat. There's not even enough room for people to sit. Okay, so it sounds like maybe we're coming to the same conclusion. You need a table that's big enough and has enough chairs to accommodate 8 people, not 4. I mean, yeah, obviously, there's 8 people here that would need to dine, so we would need a table that accommodates that. I just didn't think for the reservation that I need to specify children versus adults. The 2 sons that you keep referring to are both way taller than you. They look like they're about to go off to college next year, and they both have on high school football jerseys. They would need chairs of their own, just like I assume whenever y'all are at home, they have their own chairs. Well, you need to make that more clear on your website because it just says how many people are in your group. It doesn't have a place to specify toddlers, teenagers, adults. Like if we had grandparents here, would that be an additional 2 chairs per person? Like it's confusing. Well, I hope we all feel very educated right now on the difference between 4 and 8. But if you want to follow me up to the front, I'll put you on the wait list. Yeah, I guess. This communication is just stupid.
There's no way up, so I'm going down. Still I keep on living, so you pull me closer. When I have no mercy, let's carry on. No reasons to